So function is one-to-one. Find its inverse for all three of these. Three-step process to finding the inverse. First step, change f of x to y. Second step, switch x and y. Third step, solve for y. That's the same three steps I'm going to do for all three of these problems. Change f of x to y. Switch x and y. Now I'm going to solve for y. Divide by 3. X plus 7 over 3 equals y. So that's my inverse. X plus 7 over 3. Same with the second one. Change f of x to y. Switch x and y. Now I'm going to solve for y. I think we should square both sides of this equation. So x squared equals square root and squared cancel each other equals y plus 7. So then I just subtract 7 and I have x squared minus 7 equals y. That's my inverse. Third one, I'm going to do the exact same thing. Y equals 3x minus 7 over 8x plus 4. I'm going to switch x and y. I've got two x's here, so I'll switch both of them. And now I'm going to solve for y. I think I'll cross multiply here. So 8yx, oh, I should say 8xy, right? 8xy plus 4x, right? 8xy plus 4x equals 3y minus 7. Cross multiply. Let's see. Let's bring all our y's to the same side. So first of all, let me subtract 4x. Well, let me bring the y over first. So let's subtract 3y. So I have 8xy minus 3y plus 4x equals negative 7. Subtract 4x. 8xy minus 3y equals negative 4x minus 7. I have all my y's together. Now, since each of these terms has a y in it, I'll factor that y out. And I'm left with 8x minus 3 equals negative 4x minus 7. Now, since this is y times 8x minus 3 and I'm solving for y, I'm going to divide by 8x minus 3. So y equals negative 4x minus 7 over 8x minus 3. That's my inverse. The inverse of x, the inverse of that original function is negative 4x minus 7 over 8x minus 3. So the same process for each one, same three steps. Change f of x to y, switch x and y, and then solve for y. 91 is a little bit more involved, but same idea.